Welcome back to AI Governance Pro channel. I recently earned my ISACA Advanced in AI Audit AAIA certification after a month of focused preparation and over 15 days of post-exam certification application process. If you have just passed the AAIA exam, congratulations. But passing the exam is only part of the journey. In this video, I will walk you through the critical next steps to become officially certified, including the application process, important timelines, and the most common mistakes that can delay your certification. These are the questions almost everyone has immediately after passing the exam. And I will share a few lessons I learned along the way and demonstrate the post-exam process to help make your certification process as smooth as possible. First, let's look at what is the post-exam timeline for AAIA. I grouped them into 4 phases. First phase, the preliminary pass. The second you hit submit on your exam, a screen will flash saying preliminary pass. But when you log into your MyISACA portal right after, it will be completely blank or say unvalidated. Don't freak out, this is totally normal. And no physical printout or receipt is given on day 0. Don't expect any paper copy. Everything is delivered electronically. Second comes the security review phase. From day 1 to day 10, your online portal will stay blank. During this window, ISACA is simply auditing the proctoring logs and checking your remote testing videos to ensure everything was secure. I took my exam on June 18th, received my ISACA official score email on June 28th, within exact 10 days. One lesson learned for me is I overlooked the email and delayed the application process. So be sure to monitor your email or online portal status regularly. Phase 3, official score. Exactly around day 10, you will receive an official email, breaking down your score by the 3 domains. Here is the official score email I received from ISACA, with the link to certification, payment, and application page. Your portal status will finally flip to pass, and the official application will unlock. This is when you will pay your $50 certification processing fee, and then fill out the online certification application form. This step is most important, as many people paid the processing fee but missed to complete the online certification application form. This form is very simple. It pre-populated your information. Ask you for the prerequisite certifications such as CISA, CIA, or CPA. You will review the ethics and other policies, with a small survey towards the end. It took me less than 10 minutes to complete. Upon submission, ISACA will send you an email to notify your application is received, and they will verify the information. Last phase, badge approval. Finally, between days 11 and 15, ISACA runs its badge approvals. Their system automatically checks and verifies your prerequisite certifications such as CIA and CPA. Once that hits, your status changed to certified. You can download your digital certifications and your official AAIA badge to share on LinkedIn. This completes the certification process. Now let's cover the top questions that almost everyone asks. After passing the ISACA AAIA exam, I had many of these questions myself. So hopefully this saves you some time and confusion. The first common question is, when will I receive my official score? ISACA states that the official score report can take up to 10 business days to arrive via email. In my case, it took only 10 calendar days. You will not receive a hard copy letter via mail for your final result. Everything will be delivered electronically. The next question is, do I need someone to sign my work experience form? Many people assume they need to complete work experience form or get a signature from manager, similar to some other certifications. Good news is that it's not required. If you already hold the required prerequisite certification, such as CISA, the ISACA portal automatically recognizes it. That makes the application process much simpler. The third question is, how long does the application approval take? once you have completed the online application and paid the $50 application fee. The approval process is usually quite fast. Based on my experience, it took 3 business days. ISACA typically review certification, application and weekly processing badge. So don't worry if you don't receive approval immediately. The next question is, when will I receive my digital badge to post on LinkedIn? The good news is that once your certification is approved, you will receive your badge invitation and essentially the same time as your approval email. You can then accept the badge and add it directly to your LinkedIn profile for resume. Last question, and most importantly, how do I maintain my AAIA certification? This is something many people overlook. To keep your AIA certification active, you will need to complete 10 hours of AI, specific continuing professional education annually at minimum, and 30 CPE over your 3-year cycle. You also need to maintain your prerequisite certification active. For newly certified AAIAs, the annual and 3-year certification period begins on 1st January of the year succeeding certification. CPE hours earned between your date of certification and the end of this year can be added to your first year's cycle. Lastly, you would need to pay the annual membership fee, which is currently $20 for member and $35 for non-member. Staying on top of these requirements will ensure your certification remains in good standing. I hope this video answered the question you have and gave you a clear roadmap for becoming officially certified. If you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comment below. If you find this video helpful, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching and congratulations again on passing your exam. I wish you the very best on your certification journey.